We are live, the Staten Island Advance here on Facebook from South Beach on Staten Island. We figured we'd come out here with temperatures creeping up to around 100 degrees today. Very hot out. And we came down to speak to some islanders and just see, what are you doing to beat the heat? What are you doing to enjoy the heat? We got a good crowd out here on the beach. We can pan over here and check it out. So we got a bunch of people out here on South Beach in Staten Island, and they're enjoying the weather out here. Now, a lot of times the mantra around Staten Island is you can't have a good time on the beach. Maybe the sand isn't as white, maybe the water not as clear, but the beach is open and many people are out here enjoying themselves. So we came down here to pretty much ask some Staten Island residents, what are you doing here enjoying the beach? What's your ideal day in the sun? So we're out here on the boardwalk. We're here at the Boardwalk Grill. They got some good jams going on, some amp radio. We're gonna go down. You got some families here on the beach. They have their cute little baby over there. That's adorable. These two ladies were out here for a while jamming out. We got some people over here getting some ice cream. Got a bike rider going down the ramp. Let's go ask these ladies what they think about the weather today. Excuse me, ladies. Hi, my name is Shane DeMay. I'm from the Staten Island Advance. We're out here doing a Facebook Live, and we're just asking people on Staten Island, you know, why do you guys come out to the beach on Staten Island? Sometimes it's such a bad reputation on Staten Island beaches, but it looks like a lot of people are out here having fun, having a good time. Why is it nice to come out here and enjoy the weather today?
This is my sister, and she's visiting from Trinidad.
Okay.
So the first place I felt to take her is to the beach. This beach is very peaceful.
Peaceful?
Peaceful, people are well behaved. That's it basically. We come for the peace. It reminds us of home.
Right. And enjoy the music as well. You got a nice little.
I have to say.
See you guys bobbing your heads out here the whole time.
Yes.
Well, enjoy your trip. Thank you so much for the time and have a great time. Thank you so much. These ladies having a good time. Sister visiting from Trinidad. Let's see. We're gonna head down to the beach over here. I did not bring my sandals. I have socks on. Use some new Adidas. But I'll make the sacrifice for all of our Facebook followers. And listen, if you want to leave some comments in the comments section, where would you like to see us next? SI Live on Facebook is going to be heading around the island, doing a lot of Facebook Lives. And we're going to be trying to visit all the hot spots, especially towards the end of the summer. So feel free to leave your comments below. Like this if you can. It'll really help us out. Let us know what you guys want to show when you're home on your computers or on your phones checking us out. So once again, the crowd's not too bad out here. Got a lot of tents pitched up. A lot of people out here. Recently there was some controversy about no swimming, but we got some people in the water as well. We got this nice little blue mat that's down here. You can walk on the sand without getting your feet too hot. So we got a good amount of people here. Let's see if we can add some other people while they come down here. Stop by these folks right over here. Let's go. Let's see, we got a pitch over here. We got lifeguards on deck. Good amount of people in the water, guys. Got about 50 people maybe in the water. Lifeguard doing their job, calling some people to come a little closer. Got a good shot of the shoreline. I'm gonna try to do this without getting my socks wet because I just like nothing more than getting my socks wet. So there we go. We got a bunch of people out here enjoying the water with their family. Now we all know the sand might not be the brightest color sand on South Beach. Sometimes it gets that reputation for being a tad brown. But a lot of people don't seem to mind it because if you're close proximity, especially if you don't have a vehicle that can get you around, maybe to New Jersey and other spots, it's hard to take the bus too far, especially off the island. So if you live in the area, if it's pretty close by, seems like a lot of people are making do, having fun in the water. These kids sure as heck don't look like they're being too bothered. Got a lot of families out here enjoying themselves. See a lot of bike riders. A lot of seagulls that you should never feed. One time, a seagull took a funnel cake right out of my hand when I was on a boardwalk. I never forgot that. I can never eat funnel cake again. It scarred me for life. A little bit of seaweed here. Got someone's sandals there. If they were my size, I'd consider using them. Got a nice wall being built over here, a little moat. Got a little guy over here with a bucket. It's pretty adorable. He just threw his shovel. You don't want that to get soaked up by the water. That guy don't give a heck about anything. He's throwing those buckets right into the water. This kid's a G. A bunch of people around here. Lifeguard up there. So once again, for those just joining us right now, this is Shane DeMeo for the Staten Island Advance SI Live on Facebook. Showing you how everyone's coming out here to enjoy the weather today. Creeping up to around 100 degrees. Staten Island beaches don't get the greatest reputation in terms of people wanting to come out here and enjoy the sand, enjoy the water, but a lot of families out here right now. A lot of families enjoying the weather. Recently, there was a controversy about being allowed to swim in the water a couple weeks ago. That's fine. A lot of people in the water. Lifeguards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lifeguards on duty right now. Let's pan back so check those lifeguards out. They go all the way back down there to one end towards Midland Beach. Got one there. You got one here. One over there. Pan this way. You got one over here. And you got one down on that end. Can't get over this kid right now. This kid just has no cares right now, no worries. He's just rocking, having a good time. I would love to be able to take a dip right now. Unfortunately, the Advance requires that I wear underwear and shorts, underwear and pants. No swim trunks allowed. So I would like to be in this water. Again, not the clearest water, you know, to be fair, but I'm sure it's really refreshing right now in the near 100-degree weather. I'm checking out your comments while you're writing it in right now. Some people wrote, "This kid is a G." That's funny. I appreciate that. Thank you. This guy is great for the Advance. Very funny and passionate and personable. I read that wrong. Thank you so much, Melissa Hodgins. I appreciate that. Trying to keep it nice and light and funny. That's what it's about. Listen, Staten Island is a very tight-knit community. A lot of people, you know, try to make do with what they have, and you know, this is our beaches. So we want to try to have a good time while we're out here. It may not be the best beach in the world to some, but for many, you know, this is their beach, and they find a time to come out here and enjoy. Got some people sunbathing. Go ask this lifeguard today. Excuse me, miss. I'm from the Staten Island Advance. We're doing a Facebook Live. Can you say how safe it's been out here today? Have you had to go in there and like Baywatch anyone or anything like that? Has it been pretty safe?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right, we're gonna hope for that. Hopefully something's going down right now. No, not hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. All right, thanks. Thanks for doing your job. I appreciate that. Thank you. So that's a lifeguard working hard out there. Lifeguard's out there doing her job on that whistle. Whistle saves people's lives out here at the beach. Some tents over here. Some more families over here. I'm reading Shannon Marie Felci right now. You are a great reporter, making us interested and making us want to watch. Great job. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just trying to keep it interesting for all you guys. Staten Island doesn't get forgotten many times, and it's important that we come down to some landmarks and some areas where a lot of people still enjoy themselves, have a good time. So we can zoom out a little bit here. Get you a nice pan shot of everyone out here. Tell that lifeguard I said what's up. That's someone with a good personality. I like that. I'll make sure to go over there. Prince Hernandez, I got you. Coming around over here. Got a nice tent set up over here. Someone says, how dirty is the sand? I mean, you know, sand is pretty much just small rocks, so I don't expect it to be too clean. I mean, I wouldn't serve my girlfriend dinner off of it or anything like that, but it's all right. As a child, my dad always brought us to the beach. Sounds like a good father. It's a nice time at the beach. Go over to these guys real quickly, see how they're doing. Excuse me, guys. My name is Shane DeMail from the Staten Island Advance. We're doing a Facebook Live right now of people on the beach. Real quick, a lot of people don't give the greatest reputation to Staten Island beaches, but it looks like a lot of families and a lot of people are out here having a good time. Why do you think it's important, especially if you live here, to keep coming out to Staten Island and going to the beaches?
I guess to support Staten Island. Because if you live here, you might as well support it. Not a lot of people come here, and I feel like we should stay here and support Staten Island.
Stay here and support Staten Island beaches? What do you think, sir?
This is my first time. I live in Brooklyn, so it's my first time on Staten Island.
Oh, wow. Okay. First time here. What do you think about it?
It's nice. It's not as crowded, you know?
Right.
So it's definitely a nice experience out here.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate the time. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.
Take care.
So they're enjoying it right now. Said it's peaceful out here. The other nice young lady there said that you got to come out and support Staten Island beaches. Getting some support here on Facebook Live. Got about 130 people out here watching. Hopefully we can grow this audience again. Make sure in the comments section below, we're going to be saving all your comments. Where would you like to see us next? Staten Island Advance is going to be doing a lot of Facebook Lives. And more than likely, Shane DeMayo, yours truly, will be trying to cover the event, make it light, make it fun, and just take you guys all over Staten Island, show you around to all the places that I also grew up on. This guy getting a good amount of sun. He's having a good time. I've taken a lot of naps on the beach. I recommend that. Just make sure you have enough sunscreen. Then you'll wake up looking like a lobster, and that's never fun, and it hurts. Let's see what else your comments are saying. The best time to do a Facebook Live is Wednesday nights when they have fireworks. Michelle Lisa says that the best time to do a Facebook Live is on Wednesday nights when they do fireworks. Lots of families, and it's the only time the area is filled with happy people in the community. A lot of people asking, how does the sand look? Is it clean? I'll get you a look at the sand. That's my shadow, actually. Let me try to see if I can move that out of the way. Just look at the sand. You know, I mean, it's sand. I don't know how I can describe it. It's sandy-like consistency. Its color is a whitish, brownish, sandy-ish color. When it gets wet, based on my scientific research, it turns darker in color and brown. So that's the best I can tell you about the beach. Someone says it's not sand, it's dirt. I don't claim to be a biologist, so Kimberly Valenti Masi, I apologize. I cannot confirm that information for you, but you know, it is what it is. It's Staten Island South Beach. If you've been here, then you know, you're pretty familiar with how it is. I have many great memories at South Beach and Midland Beach. Michael H. Graff Sr. Is there a smoking area? Good question. Good question that came in. That is from a Yasser Al-Buzari. I'm sorry if I butchered that last name. I see some people smoking. I don't want to point anyone out and get anyone in trouble. I don't know technically by law if you could. I don't think you could smoke at beaches. I believe that you can. I think that has been outlawed in New York City. But it doesn't seem like anyone's giving anyone a hard time. Again, it's a pretty open up space. No one's on top of one another, as you can tell. It's pretty spaced out. So if someone does decide to enjoy a nice menthol stick, I don't think anyone's going to really give them a hard time, but you know, that's between you and me and just the other thousands of people that have the access to this channel. Let's see what else we got here. I used to play volleyball. My feet used to be stained. Maybe you should just not play volleyball anymore, sir. I don't know if you have some sort of medical condition. I wouldn't recommend playing volleyball if it affects your feet so negatively. Got a nice little collection of birds out here. Birds are always fun to look at. At least the kids are having fun. They certainly do appear to be having fun out here. That's for sure. Make a shout out to my daughter, Linda Scanapioco. She lives up the street on Sand Lane. Love Staten Island. I used to swim there. Well, shout out to you, Linda, from Francis Diaz. I hope that this shout out on Staten Island's Facebook Live page really made your day. If it does, then I'm very happy I could do that for you. We got more families coming out here on the beach today. Let's see what else we got here. Got some other people. Sand stains your clothes. That is true, I believe. Making me dizzy. Hold the camera still. I left my tripod for my phone in the car. So I thought this would be a little easier, but let me see if I can hold it a little steadier for you. All right? I am walking on sand. That doesn't help in terms of balance. What else we got here? We went to Great Kills Beach. Born and raised, Staten Island. I wouldn't go in the water if you paid me. Well, the Advance doesn't really have much of a budget for that, so good thing we don't have to face that problem at the moment. What else we got going on here? Shout out to my family in Kosovo watching with us. All right, T. Rexa. Happy you can enjoy a little bit of Staten Island's beach with us. We're going to head back up to the boardwalk. Let's see if we catch a few people before we end this. Made my day a little brighter. I'm happy I could do that for you, Shannon. Again, it's all about having a good time. You know, taking people around. Just the average stuff on Staten Island that we pass by every day. Look at that shot of the bridge, by the way. Let's pull that up over there. That is a great shot. You always get a great view of the bridge from here. There's that bridge. Got a little shade, so maybe you can see a little bit better out here. I'll pan it nice and slow. Denise Cupo, you rock, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I appreciate the support from everyone. Thank you for saying that I'm keeping it light and having a good time with you guys. That's what it's all about here. You know, you can have a fun time and report the news. Again, my name is Shane DeMeo. For those joining, for SILive.com, I do a lot of this social media reporting. And we came out here to the beach just to show people, you know, what other folks on Staten Island are doing when the weather's around 100 degrees. And I got to tell you, it's a pretty good turnout here right in South Beach, directly off the boardwalk from the little boardwalk grill. So let's start heading back now. A lot of people are telling me to go in the water. Again, it was under the stipulation that I wore underpants and slacks today, unfortunately. I asked if I could wear sandals. They wouldn't allow that. I didn't understand the big deal. They said it was something about being professional. So I have to do that. We're heading up to the boardwalk right now. Looks like someone just stepped on a nail. I feel bad for this lady behind me. These ladies still enjoying themselves out here. Some good music playing out here. So we hung out for about 10-20 minutes on the beach. That was South Beach, Staten Island. Brought to you by SI Live on Facebook with Facebook Live. We're going to be doing a lot more of these. Give you guys one last look over here. Really hot day. Still get a good amount of people that come out to the beach on Staten Island, on South Beach. So, any other spots that you think that we should hit up on Staten Island, let us know in the comments section below. We're going to be doing a lot more Facebook Lives from the SI Live account on Facebook. So just stay up with us and give us a shout out. Thanks so much for the support today. And thanks for the likes. You can keep going some more this way. It would never bother me. And that's about it. Shane DeMeo signing out from SILive.com on Facebook. Have a good day, everybody.